went to the bank and picked up another box of pennies. This is usually my local bank that I get the Loomis boxes, the ones that don't have the holes in the top, but for some reason they had one of these boxes with the holes in the top, so I'm not going to complain about it. I really enjoy these boxes. Actually, they usually have pretty good amounts of wheats. So I'm going to go ahead, open it up, and there we go. The bottom of the box, so you can say, is open. See if we have any unders. Some 60s right here, but other than that, I don't think I see anything. And I didn't think I saw anything on the other side through the holes. So we're gonna get right into this box, start on our first roll. Second roll, and I see two wheats right off the bat. We got one right here, 1942 Denver, and a reverse right here. So reverse, 1957 Denver, and then we have a 1942 Denver. So there we go, there's two. Anything else? 2018. Have yet to find a 2020 in circulation. Not sure if they have been released out into circulation yet. I'm pretty sure they have. It's getting a little, it's into February already, so pretty sure that the 2020s are out. I've seen the proofs online, so maybe someone will get one of those and we'll see one of those in circulation eventually. But right now, nothing, no 2020s yet. Haven't got any back from the stores, so we're gonna see. Roll number 2 down. Let's get into roll number 3. Roll number 3, we have another wheat. There it is. Let's see what it is. 1945. That's 3. So 3 wheats, 3 rolls. We're on track. There's a 2009. I would usually save the 2009s like I did in the past, but because I did it in the past, I have way too many stored away. So with that many stored away, put that one to the side. I don't really want to keep taking any more, so put this one to the side for a reason. Let's take a look at it. It's a little off center. Looks to that going this way. It's 1991 Philadelphia. It's pretty clean. I think I'll save that. It's sort of caught my eye how far it is to the going left. So put that one next to our wheats. And on to roll number 4. Next roll again, another wheat. Let's see what it is. 1956 Denver. So that's 4. So 4 rolls in, 4 wheats. So we're doing pretty good, actually. A wheat on every roll except the first, and the second roll had 2. So pretty cool. I don't think I've had a box like that, or at this pace, in a while. Or I think it was since the 100,000 penny hunt that I had a box like that. So I guess that wasn't that long ago, but pretty cool. We're almost done looking at the rest of these. And pretty cool. So, on to our next one. So the streak continues. We're on roll number 5 and another wheat. This will make 5. A 1957 Denver. I haven't really moved them around, so there could be another one. 71. And that looks like it. I was looking over, taking another close look at the ones in the roll before, and I pulled this 1980, which is off-center, same way that the other one is going, to the right. It's a little bit larger than the left side, so pretty cool to get another one of those. We're at 5 wheats, 2 errors, and we still have 45 rolls to go. So box is looking up. Don't really want to jinx it, so I'm not going to say anything else about the box. Looking good. On to next. Next roll again, 2 more wheats. I see a 44 right here. That makes 6. And a 57 Denver. So 7. Anything else like this? So we are 5 or 6 rolls in now, and we have 7 wheats. So we're just keeping pace, keeping a nice average right now. We're getting pretty close to our box average, which is up from last year. Last year our box average was around 10, and this year it is up to 14. So halfway to our box average, which is pretty cool. So last couple of 3, put to the side, and on to our next one. Again, we've had a wheat every single roll except the first. We're on the next one. There's another one. Put to the side and see if we see any else before we go ahead and flip it and check the date. So 60, is this a 60? No, it's a 60 Denver large date. Found quite a few 60 Denver small dates in that $1,000 penny hunt. I think we got about 14 of them, including uncirculated ones. So there's our wheat number 8 on roll number 7. We're about to find out what that is after a couple more of these. Okay, let's see what it is. 1952 Denver. That's 8. So this will be roll number 8. Let's see if we can keep that streak going. The streak is still alive on roll number 8. I see 2 right off the top. This one I saw first, 1958 Denver. 9, and this one, 1956 Denver. So that is 10. That is 10 wheats out of this box. Out of 8 rolls of pennies, we have 10 wheats. So that is pretty good, I'd say. The 72, it's a little off center. Slightly more on this side than this side, but I don't think enough. Not as much as those. So it'll go back into circulation. Maybe one of you guys will find it. And a couple more, 84, 83, and 98. Alright, so on to our next one. Well, we just went 2 rolls without a wheat. But roll number 11, there's one right there, and that's a nice old one, 1937. So put that one right there. That's the oldest of the box so far. Roll number 11, that makes 11. So apparently the rolls are still on track with one per roll, if you could count the 2 rolls that had 2. So well, we're getting close to our 14 mark, and that roll is done. So let's get into roll number 12. I see another one. It's been I think 3 or 4 rolls since the last one, so it's starting to slow down a little bit. Right as we near our 14 mark, but here's 1948. No mint mark. He's got some scratches right on his face. Kind of looks like he has his beard's a little bit darker. That makes 12. And these 2 are scratched up in pretty much the same way. Kind of weird. I think we're gonna do a couple rolls live. This box has had a good fare of wheats so far. So I'm gonna set this up, and we're gonna open up a couple rolls live and see if we find anything in them. So got a couple more to look at. 2019, 65, and 67. So we're gonna put that down. We're gonna go ahead, set this up so we can open up a couple rolls. We'll take out 2 of them. Take out these 2 rolls. Yes, I have ordered a tripod for the many people telling me to get one. So one is on the way. so I can make these videos just a little bit better. Okay. 2017. That one was pretty shiny. Would have thought it could have been a 2020. Definitely going to be on the lookout for a full box of uncirculateds, because I know a lot of people have good luck getting those from their banks. So we're going to see if we can score one of those. And I don't even think I'd open those rolls. I think I'd keep that box. Yeah, I'd keep that box sealed if I got a box of 2020s with the holes. Because usually the ones that are all 2020s or 2019s, they come in boxes like these. So let's back a little bit. Here's our next roll. Didn't get anyone on the first one, so maybe it's camera shy. Who knows? But this one doesn't want to. Well, it doesn't look like he wants to give one up either. So I really hope I don't get skunked the rest of the box and not get 14. I doubt that, but still, we're I think it's been 4 or 5 rolls since our last wheat. So yeah, I'm not seeing any else. We're gonna do this now. Here's our next roll. It's roll number 15. I'm gonna set this on a time lapse and pick it back up when we get another one. So let's go ahead and start that. Well, it took 3 more rolls, but we got one. Here's a 1955 Denver, which will make 13, I believe. It's either 13 or 12. Pretty sure 13. I think we're gonna start going back to opening the rolls individually. So, yeah, one wheat out of that roll. Couple more to pick up, and then I'll get back into it. All right, so we're almost at the halfway point of the box. Let's get into this roll. Just over halfway through the box. As you can see, roll 26, and here's 1955 Denver. So same as the last one we just found. Let's count how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 14. So there's our average. Pretty cool. I think I'm gonna do 5 more rolls, and then we're gonna do a couple more live rolls and see if we can pull anything out live. So yeah, see if we can get any more out of these. Actually, yeah, we'll do 5 more, and then we'll try 3 more live rolls, see if we can get anything on camera. So on to our next one. Okay, we're only I think 2 or 3 rolls. Yeah, 3 rolls into the 5 that I said I was gonna do, and I see that. So I take a look at the edges before I pour it out. That is different than all the rest. Now, I have a suspicion, so I went and grabbed a magnet we're gonna test to see if this could be steel penny. So oh, can't tell if it's moving or not. Oh yeah, that's it's definitely moving. Oh, look at that. Yep, that is a steel cent. Always wanted to do that. You can always run a roll. You could. I've heard that people take a magnet and they check rolls of $50 because the silver ones will sort of slow down. So Look at that, a 1943. Any mint mark? No mint mark. 1943 steel cent. That is pretty cool. I have found many steel cents in the past. I think I had a box with 14 one time. So finding this is the first one of the year, and I don't think I got one last year. So I have gotten them from the tellers before, as they get stuck on the magnets. But apparently, that company does not have a magnet, I'd say. So I have found steel cents. They usually come out of this box. So oh, look at it. There's Canadian 1996, and we got one earlier, 1980. Pretty cool to find a steel cent. Those are always really cool to find because they stick to the magnets. They're made of steel. 1943 only. So happy to find that. We have 2 more rolls, and then I'm going to do a couple more live. Pretty cool to find a steel cent. I've seen other people find it before too, so I just really like them. I've found a lot. Alright, so on to our next one. Alright, so those 5 rolls are done, and I'm going to grab the next 3, and we're going to do those ones live. So far, we're doing pretty good. Let's see how many we have. 3, 6, 9, we have 14, 15, because we got a steel cent. So, just run the magnet over them. I can't really tell because they're paper. But we did get another Canadian, 1971. That was right in the roll before. So, we got our next 3 rolls. Leanders. No. Alright, so let's set this up. Let's drop that. Alright, so let's get into roll number 1. And I'll probably do this I'll do the last 3 rolls too. So we did 3 rolls in the beginning, 3 rolls in the middle, and then 3 rolls in the end. Alright. First roll. This one, wow, look at this one. Someone sanded that. I've seen quite a few of these. Don't usually save them. I save them sometimes if they're really well done. I'll save them because that's just a nice little piece of art. But that one looks like someone just did it quickly. So, not going to save that one. Alright. Okay, so first roll, nothing there. Second roll. Alright. Second roll. Oh, there's a wheat. Okay, we got 1956 Denver. Pretty cool. That's 15. And what is that? What is this? Wait. Is this a penny? No. Oh my, no way. This is not in a penny roll. This is not in a penny roll. Wait, is that oh my god. 1827? 1837? I don't even know what to say about that. Is it the same size as a penny? But that says 10 cents on the back. Is this is that a cap bust dime? I don't even know what to do with this. This is crazy. In 1837, I think it's 1837. I think they still made seated dimes. I think that's 1827. Oh my god. That has got to be by far my craziest find yet. That is pre-Civil War. Okay, is there anything else in here? No, I've seen, I found dimes. I found dimes before in penny rolls. I have not found that in a seeded, or silver for that fact, in a penny roll. I don't even have words for that. That is amazing. How is that still in circulation? Someone, oh God, well, the steel cent was in there, and now that. Wait, okay, let's set this up and get this last roll opened. God, that is too crazy. I'm gonna have to put that in a slip after the video, but make sure it's real. Like, that's also important. But I don't think that'd be fake. The way it's the condition of it. So, God. Oh my God. Okay, so that is that, and that is crazy. So we have 15 rolls left. Let's get into this next one, and then we'll talk about that at the end. All right, so we are, I think, 3 or 4 more rolls past, and this one, it kind of looks rusty. So I got the magnet again. Okay, it's not, but thought I'd try. Another wheat, 1952 Denver. Still freaking out about that. Can't really think right now after finding that. I'm gonna have to, after this roll, I'm gonna look that up, see if it's a special year or anything, and see if I can tell the difference if it's a 27 or a 37. Because I can only see the top of that, and I can tell that's a 7, and I know that coin isn't from the 1900s. So I'm gonna pick these up, take out the next roll, and I'm gonna look that up. All right, so I looked it up and opened a couple more rolls. See a wheat right here, so turn the camera back on. But in 1837, that was the first year of the seeded dime. So that means this has to be 1827, and that will be by like 30 years. My oldest coin found corner hunting. The oldest goes at Flying Eagle, which was, I think, 1857. So 30 years earlier, this was made, and that is crazy. So we're gonna talk more about it at the end after we do those 3 last live rolls. I can't even see a date on this one. This box is crazy. What is this? Oh my God. I don't even see a date. I think it's got to be teens, and that looks like a Denver mint mark, but no clue what that is. I might go scrub it, try to get some of this green oxide off. It looks like it was in the ground. I'll go clean it, and then we're gonna find out what this one is. Wow, I can't tell the dates on these coins. I don't even know what, oh my God. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at that one too. This box. Those are 3 crazy finds so far. Well, this one could be not that crazy. We don't know what it is, but I think it's gonna be an older wheat. Well, I know it's a wheat, but since the date's gone, or at least covered, that makes me think it's a little bit older than, 30s, 40s, 50s. All right, so a couple more. On to our next one. All right, just opened up another roll. Don't know if you can see it or not yet, but I did go ahead and cleaned whatever the date was on this. Just a toothbrush, some soap and water, and it's a 1919 Denver. So pretty cool, a nice 101-year-old cent. Doesn't beat this one though. That one is a lot older. This roll, as you can see, we'll make sure to check all of them. That one's shiny. We got our magnet again. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Another steel cent. Take it off the magnet. Date, 1943. Well, of course it's that. But no mint mark either. So 2 1943 plain steel cents. That is very cool. Go ahead and pour out the rest of this roll. One got away. 59 Denver, pretty shiny. This one's got paint on it. And that looks like that's going to be it for that roll. But I'm okay with another steel cent. And again, I'll take a look at dates, see if we have any double dies. But to me, I don't see anything yet. And that's it. We got 2 more rolls, and then we'll do our last 3 live. So, on to this one. Alright, so we are done with all that. Now we have our last 3 rolls. And let's go ahead, set it up, and open these ones up. So far, I don't think there's nothing to complain about this box. So, let's go ahead. Okay, first roll. No wheats in the first roll. I don't care if we find anything else in this box, but this box has definitely proved its worth so far. So roll number 2, roll number 48. Does this one have anything? Well, unless we have something in our final roll, I think this box is telling me that it's done. I don't see anything in these rolls. Well, in this roll, or the one before it. Right, a couple more to look at. Alright, so final roll of this amazing box. Alright. Our final roll. Will we get anything else? I don't think so. I think it's telling me that it's done. Oh, I always wish that when I get a really good box, I wish that the next box in the line that they were wrapped went to the same place. They usually don't go to the same place. They get spread around throughout the bank system. So that'll do it for this $25 box of pennies. And I gotta say, this has to be one of my best single boxes ever. Okay, let's start with our Canadians. We had 3, a 96, an 80, and a 71. 3 Canadians, 2 off centers, an 80 and a 91. Cool to find those. Always fun. For our wheats, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19 wheats. 57 Denver, 45 plain, 55 Denver, 52 Denver, 48 plain, 42 Denver, 57 Denver, 44, 58 Denver, 56 Denver, 55 Denver, 19 Denver, 1952 Denver, 1956 Denver, 1957 Denver, 1937, and 1956 Denver. We had 2 steel cents. Tell they're steel cents if you put a magnet over them. Stick with the magnet. And they are both 1943 planes. Love finding those. Those are the first steel cents of the year. First steel cents for me, and I think 2 years found corner hunting. I did find some last year from tellers, but these are the first out of the rolls. So glad to find those. Really fun finding those. And this has to be, I think, one of my all-time best finds. Still freaking out about it on the inside, but an 1827 seated, capped bust dime. It is very worn, and I doubt there's no way it's been in circulation that long without someone grabbing that. But it's amazing. So, I mean, I could see how you might be able to confuse that for a penny if you were like just maybe cashing in coin, you didn't know what it was. But I mean, it is the same size as a penny. If I put a couple pennies next to it, it is the same size. It's not the same thickness, but it is the same size. Not like a regular dime. Let me see if I have a regular dime somewhere to compare it to. I think I should have a regular dime. There's the dime. Alright, we also found this dime corner hunting. It was in a hand roll though. 2005, just a regular 2005 dime. We'll take our thing, and you can see it is bigger. It is a little bit bigger. Put that on top of a penny, you can see the penny underneath. You put that one on top of a penny, can't really see the penny underneath. So I see how it got into the roll, but I don't know why someone would have put that into a roll. I mean, they don't check it at the Brinks or Loomis, wherever they rolled these, but it got through, and it's not going back into circulation now. This is one of my craziest finds ever, so can't believe it. Really cool. It's kind of got toning, but I think that's just from like being really old. It might have been in circulation for a little bit because there's some newer scratches on it. Maybe just from the roll. See a nice big one right there. But with that, I think that's gonna end the video. That's what we got from that box, and that was a great box. I think I'll probably save this box and mark that I found that in it. But thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.